Hello friends. In this video we are going to discuss about consent. There are some things which are necessary for the formation of a contract. If anyone want to enter into a contract, there must be a pre-consent or consent of both the parties on the same things or in the same sense. Consent means act of assenting to an offer. There is no contract if the parties have not agreed upon the same thing in the same sense. If the parties enter into an agreement concerning particular persons or things, but each has different persons or things in his mind, there is no agreement and no contract comes into existence between them. So friends, listen carefully. No effective contract comes into existence unless the parties agree upon the same thing in the same sense at the same time. So friends, we are going to discuss about the the definition given in the section 13 of the Indian Contract Act 1872. This definition says that two or more persons are said to consent when they agree upon the same thing in the same sense. So friends, in this definition there is minimum two persons which are enter into a contract for the purpose of creating a contract or formation of a contract. So friends, two or more persons are said to consent when they agree upon the same thing. They must agree upon the same thing in the same sense or same manner. That is called as a consent. So friends, this is the definition for the consent. Friends, we are going to discuss about a pre-consent. Friends, not only the parties to a contract should have identity of mind, but the consent of the parties must also be real and free. Section 10 of the Indian Contract Act provides that the free consent is an essential requisite of a valid contract. Free consent is the consent which has been obtained by the free will of the parties out of their own accord. So free consent is one of the important characteristics of the contract. To create rights and duties between the parties, it is necessary that the consent must be free consent by both the parties. It should not be caused by the irrelevant things such as fraud, coercion, etc. So friends, we are going to discuss about the definition of pre-consent. According to section 14 of the Indian Contract Act 1872, pre-consent is said to be free when it is not caused by coercion, undue influence, fraud, misrepresentation, and mistake. Consent is said to be so caused when it would not have been given but for the existence of such coercion, undue influence, fraud, misrepresentation, or mistake. So friends, effect of absent of consent, that is where there is no consent at all, the agreement is void. It is not enforceable at the option of either party. So if there is no free consent, there is no actual implementation of that contract. For the better understanding, I will give a simple example for you. Friends, X, an illiterate woman, signed a gift deed thinking that it was a power of attorney. This gift deed was not explained to her. It was held that her mind did not go with that writing and she never intended to sign the gift deed. Hence, there was no consent at all and agreement was void. So friends, there must be a free consent where there is a contract. Friends, we will discuss when contract or consent is said to be a free consent in the next video. Thank you.